Hello and welcome to our 12th energy, intention. So for this one, I actually want to tell a story. It's one of my favorite stories, and I don't know, some of you might find it boring because it's the story of an electron, but classic science originally defined an electron, right, with a nucleus, or an atom, with a nucleus, right, and then there was these bands, right, where they believed the electron lived. That's what an electron looks like, or that's what an atom looks like, right? Is that because every time they could figure out that there was, different bands for the electrons to live, and there's going to only be a certain number. But when they looked for that electron, right, on that atom, they would look around that band. They would look, boom, and they would find that electron, right? And then our telescopes got bigger and bigger and bigger, and we started to understand quantum physics. We started to look for electrons in different places, right? Every time you would look at here, and it would be there. We would look over here, it would be there. We would look here, and it'd be there. And then the idea of an electron was this almost cloud, and it was like this available energy, this possibility, this field of possibility where the electron would show up, right? And so ultimately, what we ended up discovering is that when you look for something, right, when you set the intention, right, the scientist had the intention, they set an intention to find something where it's at. And every time they succeeded, every time they set an intention to find the electron, that's where it was, right? That's what quantum physics tells us. It's that the electron is actually in superposition. It is actually in not necessarily all of them, but every time you look for it in that position, that's exactly where it will be. The intention is set to find the electron shows it up. It's like the universe is waiting for us to set the intention of what we want. And that's how the electron quite literally shows up, right? So that's the story of an electron. That's the importance of the intention that I want you to take out, is that quantum physics quite literally tells us we must set the intention of what we want. We must direct our lives how we want an outcome to come out, how we are the conscious creators. An electron tells us that's the truth of it. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next video.